3, 2, 1. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. How y'all doing? It's Kaiser, and what is happening, y'all out there? So, a little bit of an interesting little bit of twist here. So, we recently got the news that The Acolyte was canceled, and that will not be going to a season 2. And now there are some rumors going around, some actually fairly consistent rumors, that Phoebe Waller Bridge's Tomb Raider series is now also potentially canceled. Huh. Imagine that.
Coincidence? I think not!
Yeah, I'm going to just go out on a limb here and say that probably the whole thing with just this actress, Phoebe Waller Bridge, how she's kind of known for being typecast, for being just a, well, let's be honest here, she's kind of not the, she doesn't exactly have the Tomb Raider look, for one. And then also, I'm just going to say, the whole feminism thing, like the whole very obvious, like, we're going to beat you over the head with the feminist message type of stuff that she's known for, doesn't really seem to track well with audiences, especially fans of Tomb Raider. Look, guys, Amazon, you know your audience. You should be able to know your audience for this. And, well, why didn't you do it? Well, it is what it is. But, well, you know, we all know why. But let's just get into it here. So, this from Matt McGloin over at Cosmic Book News saying, Phoebe Waller Bridge Tomb Raider series now in doubt. And let's just get right into it. Some of the information here coming out. So as the Phoebe Waller Bridge live-action Tomb Raider series that is being developed for Amazon Prime is now in doubt. Even though back in May, Amazon officially announced the series, a new report offers the Tomb Raider series may not happen. There's a Puck News, which is run by former editor of The Hollywood Reporter, writes in their report titled, quote, The Best and Worst Deals of Peak TV, unquote, that people within the industry doubt that Phoebe Waller Bridge series will see the light of day. Quote, many insiders placing bets on whether it will ever come to fruition, unquote, states the report. No additional information is known. Yeah, I'm just going to go out on a limb there and say that they probably saw the recent successes of Inside Out 2, Deadpool and Wolverine, and Twisters, a couple of the other movies that came out that really just tried to abandon a lot of the woke messaging and the ideology bullshit. And amazingly, after all the time we've been told there's, you know, fatigue this and, you know, the unspecified virus of unknown origin effects on the theaters that, well, apparently that's turning out this year to be a whole bunch of hooey. Because people are going back and seeing movies that actually seem to be good. I mean, we're talking good in the relative sense. I mean, this is not like, you know, the classics that we grew up with in the 80s, 90s, etc. But, I mean, hey, an improvement is an improvement, and we just need to be able to celebrate that. So, moving straight on into a little bit more of the details and the information here. So, the details for Phoebe Waller Bridge's Tomb Raider series include that Phoebe Waller Bridge has been set as writer and executive producer for the series coming to Prime Video.
Fuck.
Yeah, that doesn't bode well. The series is supposed to be written by Megan McDonnell, who is known for the Marvels, WandaVision, and Marvel's upcoming Agatha series. With it also said McDonnell is serving as story editor and consulting producer. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that does not bode well whenever you're talking about, oh, this person wrote the Marvels, WandaVision, the upcoming Agatha series, and whatnot. Yeah, these are not exactly glowing recommendations I'm hearing here, especially after how bad the Marvels performed, which, don't worry, we'll get into later on in the article. Spoilers. Variety also previously reported on the hiring of McDonnell on Tomb Raider as a project that exemplifies, quote, the non-traditional approach she likes to bring to boilerplate formats, be they sitcoms or superhero tentpoles. Yeah,
No offense, but it sounds like some fucking commie gobbledygook.
Yeah. Phoebe Waller Bridge also previously talked about discussing the look of Lara Croft in the writer's room. Quote, she had an attitude. She was very deliberate in what she wanted to do. That all changed when they realized that they couldn't market her as a sex symbol, Waller Bridge said back in June. Gee, I don't know why, Phoebe Waller Bridge. I'm just gonna say I can't imagine why you, of all people, would not be considered correct for the role of Lara Croft and be able to make that character into a, quote, sex symbol. Gee, I can't imagine why that...
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Whatever. Just going out on a limb there. Phoebe Waller Bridge continued, she, quote, she's a Tomb Raider. She's incredibly fit. She has to squeeze through tiny rock crevices all the time. It is a different experience squeezing through a small rock crevice when you have larger chesticles than if you have smaller, sweaty yams, unquote. Okay, so I'm just gonna be completely honest here. I mean...
Yes, I can definitely smell shite.
It seems like kind of a cope for the fact that, look, I mean, no disrespect if you have a smaller bust size out there, but I'm just saying, you're trying to make this show, which should be and has been in the past in all the game iterations, been primarily marketed toward a primarily male demographic. And I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. Dudes typically love boobs. So the idea that you're going to try and say, oh, well, we need a small character, or it's really hard to squeeze through crevices with larger boobs. We need smaller boobs. Okay, you're talking about reducing that. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. You know, if that's your choice, preferences aside, you know, if that's what you're gonna do, that's what you're gonna do. But you know,
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
spoiler alert, probably not. Phoebe Waller Bridge recently starred in Disney and Lucasfilm's Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, which was one of the biggest flops of 2023, with a $143 million loss.
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!
Yeah. And likewise, McDonald's The Marvels is the biggest flop of 2023 as the flick lost Disney more than $200 million.
Emotional damage!
So, let me just get this straight, Amazon. You're taking this person right here. You're trying to make a show about the swashbuckling adventures of this wonderful video game character that has been around for as long as I've been around, basically. You're trying to desexify her, and then you're going to say, oh, well, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this chick as a writer on her own show, an executive producer credit, and then we're going to get the writer of the Marvels to go ahead and, you know, direct to write this show. Look, let's be completely upfront and honest here. You are talking about two of these people, Phoebe Waller Bridge and, yeah, McDonald, who have combined lost a lot of money for for Disney. Yeah, $350 million ballpark is how much money these two combined have lost Disney. And you're saying, you're thinking that this is going to be a good idea to bring them into one series and destroy and alter and change and totally, completely revamp for modern audiences one of the most beloved characters in video games. Yeah, good luck with that. I don't think it's going to work. Just saying. Because, yeah, don't think that's going to work.
So you have chosen death.
Anyway, folks, that is all I got for today on this one. So please do me a favor. Go down there and hit that like button. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.